discussion about our very busy 9th Street corridor, encouraging everyone to participate in the Mayor's Water Challenge, and the U City Council presents its big idea. These items and more were on the agendas for the City Council, Municipal Authority, and Economic Development Authority meetings on April 5th. Hello everyone, I'm City Councilor Scott Eudey. Thank you for joining me for this edition of City Council Highlights. Now here's a snapshot of what happened at the meeting on Tuesday night. The Council approved this year's application for Community Development Block Grant funding. The grant would help fund multiple projects and improvements, such as emergency repairs and assistance, neighborhood removal of junk and debris, and utility infrastructure improvements in low to moderate income areas of the city. Also on the consent agenda, the Council voted to approve the planned unit development and rezoning of nearly 20 acres of commercial development located at the southeast side of the Broken Arrow Expressway and Elm Place. The applicant intends to build a Furniture Row store in the near future. In other news, the Council approved cybersecurity improvements for the city. The additional hardware, software, and services will help protect the city in the ever-changing world of cybersecurity threats. The cost of the improvements is about $185,000 and paid with American Rescue Plan cybersecurity funds. In presentations, the U City Council presented its big idea to the governing body. This year's big idea is to create community outreach content each month via the city's social media platforms, in partnership with the city's communications department. Stay tuned to the city's social media channels for continuing updates on this important initiative. Next, congratulations to my colleague Debra Wimpee on 5 years of service to the city. She was first elected as a city council member in 2017, re-elected in 2021, and became mayor shortly thereafter. Thank you for your contributions to our great city. Also in presentations, Director of Finance Cindy Arnold presented the financial statements of the city through February 2022 to the Council. The presentation included updates on the General Fund, Broken Arrow Municipal Authority, Sales Tax Capital Improvement Fund, Police and Fire Sales Tax Funds. The Council approved several proclamations this week, including the Mayor's Water Challenge during the month of April. Residents are encouraged to take a series of online pledges that promote water-wise habits. Visit mywaterpledge.com to take the pledge and be counted. We also declared the week of April 10th as National Telecommunicators Week. This proclamation honors those who answer the call in 911 centers, dispatch emergency professionals, and render life-saving assistance. Thank you to everyone in the city's Public Safety Communications Center who continues to help make Broken Arrow a safe place to live, work, and play. April 22nd, 2022 was proclaimed as Earth Day, and April 2022 as Earth Month. This proclamation helps demonstrate the city's commitment to the beautification and preservation of our history and natural resources. You can read more about these agenda items and the other proclamations considered on the agendas and meetings page of our website. In general council business, the Council approved the Mayor's Letter of Support for Rebuilding American Infrastructure Grant. If awarded, funds will be used for safety improvements at the 9th Street corridor from Kenosha to Albany Street. Roadway, bridge, and widening of the street with an interchange reconfiguration would be funded with the grant funds. Without question, this is an important corridor in our community, and it will take a partnership with the state of Oklahoma and the federal government to fund the necessary improvements. And Council approved the creation of an advisory panel to review and recommend proposed future ward boundaries in the city. Reviewing boundaries is completed every 10 years following the release of census results. The panel will look at data from the 2020 census and INCOG to analyze options for future ward boundaries. In the Municipal Authority meeting, the Utilities Department reported the average daily use for the city's water supply was 8.7 million gallons, totaling more than 244 million gallons treated at the water plant in February. The total amount of wastewater treated and discharged in February was nearly 153 million gallons. That's it for this edition of City Council Highlights. The next council meeting is Tuesday, April 19th. Until then, stay safe, and we'll see you around Broken Arrow, the city where opportunity lives.
For the full agenda and video of the City Council meeting, go to brokenarrowok.gov. If you have any questions about items discussed in the meeting, please contact the City Manager's office at 918-259-8419 or email mspurgeon@brokenarrowok.gov.